Tonight's second reader, Tieger, writes poems that explore in moments of coupled, high dramatic emotion and sharp sensory clarity the vibrant boundaries between self and day-to-day living, often in field-like, breath-oriented lines and stanzas that frequently work with the precision of haiku, words that distill serial impressions of the material world, the apartments, the tree-lined streets, the cafes and bars, the echoes of post-punk song lyrics, with a cri de coeur of a mind and a heart tirelessly striving to make some kind of workable sense of it all. It's also worth noting Aaron's many collaborations with other poets like Jess Mines and Michael Carr. These collaborations have a truer and tighter feel to me than many of the collaborative pieces I've encountered over the years, which often come off as dialogue rather than shared vision, but Aaron's collaborative work with others is often impressively seamless and coherent. Recently, the well-known visual poet Jeff Huff remarked that sections of Aaron's latest collection, The Collected Typos of Aaron Tieger, are a welcome experiment in accidental automatic writing. Shards of language have fallen out of the communications that Aaron has done with his friends, or with you and me, his readers. At times, these at turns insightful and wryly amusing fragments of phrases and words read like the chance operations of a John Cage, or as forays into post-language poetry with a small L, artifacts of the heightened emotional world that his other works inhabit. Aaron has published many fine chapbook collections over the years, and his most recent include The Collected Typos of Aaron Tieger from Editions Lewis Wayne earlier this year, Neko Face, a collaboration with Jess Mines and Michael Carr, also from Editions Lewis Wayne, and Anxiety Chant from Sky Soul Press. His first full-length book, Secret Donut, will be published by Press Wafer later this year. Aaron's a founding member of Soon Productions and was a curator from 2004 through 2007. He's currently a curator of the unaffiliated reading series at Cambridge. Formerly the publisher of Carve Poems, Aaron now runs Petrichord Books, and he lives in Cambridge, Mass. Please join me in welcoming Aaron Tieger.
Bear with me. Wow, thanks, Ron. That was awesome. And thanks for mentioning the collaborations too, because I'm a big fan of them. And there's a couple of them over there for sale as well. We're actually running a contest with Neko Face. It's kind of an anonymous B-sides and rarities collection from the three of us, and nothing's attributed. So if anybody can actually identify the author of all the poems, they'll get a prize to be determined if it actually happens. I don't even think I can do it, actually. There's a couple of Mick and Jess's things that I'm not really sure who's whose. But anyway, thanks, and thanks for coming. It's really weird to be here. I want to start with a quote from Robin Hitchcock. How's the mic? The sound good? Okay. The way quite unexpected feelings can come up in people. Just as the sea has all kinds of moods. The sea can caress you. The sea can break your neck. The sea can be treacherous. The sea can buoy you up and keep you there. The sea can pull you down and finish you forever. The sea is your mother. The sea is potentially your assassin. I was hoping that Secret Donut would be out by now, but it's not. So I'm just going to read one section from it, which is called Noise. People going, places doing, things turning, starting, machining, and earning. Every space is an X space full of important productivity. Inaudible permutations of conversations, constant bicker between self and something else. It's a jungle in there. It's a jungle in there, and things I care about dwindle in the mist of things I do. Of myself I ask a lot, but demand not. Not just the bar TV, not the others, Pat Benatar, not just my contempt for them, but for me, a part of all this. A voice, a tune, a beat, a chord, a strum, a skronk, a sound I recognize. Each echo spells a distant shore and speaks a different truth. The space between notes fills space noise needs. Physical, that is in the body, not head noise, but vibe, rationing. The quietness spreads like ink and stops. Shaking hands, shaking hell, a deep well running low and a rock rippling long after sunk. Free time stands all night and all day, taking haymakers all day and all night. Right there again, I had a good thought and lost it. This ain't no picnic or cage I can't break. Say A does not equal A or always equals A. Rise above like birds, e.g. V's and tildes, blurred on smoky sky, i.e. mind. Lessons learned again, and overhead swells with lessons, high decibels of how it goes. Relive the machine, decibel days and decimal nights, machine reveals and revives. Caffeine runs machine dreams. Machinery dreams with programs run automatic as machines. What isn't is, not processed, process. By heart or hand, tools trade fuel for feeling real. Repetition is a form of change, repeating change, returning change, regressing until changing back. Under light of city valley rises chilly to hill, right out of machinery, thick sky, and heart goes boom.